Imagine this. For more than a century, scientists, astronomers, and conspiracy theorists have debated the existence of a mysterious object orbiting Earth. Some claim it is an ancient alien satellite silently watching humanity for thousands of years. Others believe it is nothing more than space junk misunderstood by the public. But one question remains. What exactly is the Black Knight satellite? Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating space mysteries ever discussed. We'll explore its origins, the strange signals linked to it, the photographs that fueled the legend, and the scientific explanations that challenge the alien theory. By the end of this video, you can decide for yourself whether the Black Knight satellite is evidence of extraterrestrial intelligence or simply one of history's greatest misunderstandings. The story begins long before the space age. In 1899, the famous inventor and engineer Nikola Tesla was conducting radio experiments in Colorado Springs. During these experiments, Tesla detected unusual radio signals that seemed unlike anything known at the time. He speculated that the signals might have originated from intelligent life beyond Earth. Although modern scientists believe the signals likely came from natural cosmic sources, Tesla's mysterious observations would later become connected to the Black Knight legend. The mystery deepened in the 1920s when amateur radio operators reportedly received strange echoes from radio transmissions. Normally, radio signals bounce back almost instantly. However, these unusual echoes returned several seconds later, puzzling researchers. Some believed the signals were reflecting from an unknown object somewhere in space. Decades later, supporters of the Black Knight theory would point to these strange radio echoes as possible evidence that an artificial object was orbiting Earth. Fast forward to the early years of the space race. In 1954, newspapers reported claims that the United States Air Force had detected unidentified satellites orbiting Earth. This was shocking because no country had officially launched the satellite yet. The Soviet Union's Sputnik 1 would not launch until 1957. The report sparked speculation that an unknown object was already circling our planet. Soon, rumors began spreading that this mysterious object was not made by humans. Some claimed it was an alien probe monitoring Earth from orbit. Stories circulated suggesting the object had been in space for thousands of years, silently observing humanity's development. Although no solid evidence supported these claims, the legend continued to grow. One of the most intriguing chapters of the Black Knight mystery emerged from a strange message allegedly decoded from delayed radio echoes. In the 1970s, researcher Duncan Lunan analyzed unusual radio signals and proposed that they contained a star map. According to his interpretation, the message appeared to point toward the star system Epsilon Boötis. Some enthusiasts claimed this was proof that an extraterrestrial civilization had sent a probe to Earth approximately 13,000 years ago. However, Lunan later admitted that his interpretation contained significant errors. He withdrew many of his original conclusions, explaining that the data did not reliably support the alien contact theory. Yet, despite this correction, the story continued to spread across books, documentaries, and the internet, becoming a central piece of Black Knight mythology. The mystery reached new heights in 1998 during NASA's space shuttle mission STS-88. During the mission, astronauts were assembling parts of the International Space Station when several photographs captured a strange dark object floating above Earth. These images quickly spread around the world. The object appeared irregular, metallic, and unlike any known satellite. To many viewers, it looked exactly like an alien spacecraft drifting silently through orbit. The photographs became some of the most famous UFO-related images ever taken. Conspiracy theorists immediately declared that NASA had accidentally photographed the Black Knight satellite. Online forums exploded with speculation. Some people believed the object was proof that extraterrestrials had been observing Earth for centuries. Others argued that governments were hiding the truth from the public. The images remain among the strongest pieces of visual evidence cited by believers today. But what does NASA say about these photographs? According to NASA, the mysterious object was not an alien satellite at all. During the STS-88 mission, astronauts lost a thermal insulation blanket while working outside the shuttle. The object seen in the photographs matched the appearance, size, and movement of that lost blanket. Experts explain that sunlight reflecting off the material created dramatic shadows and unusual shapes, making it appear far more mysterious than it actually was. When viewed without context, the floating blanket can easily resemble an artificial spacecraft. This explanation is widely accepted within the scientific community. However, many Black Knight supporters remain unconvinced, arguing that the object appears too structured and complex to be a simple piece of insulation. Another major claim surrounding the Black Knight satellite is that it has been orbiting Earth for approximately 13,000 years. Supporters often suggest that an advanced alien civilization placed the object here long before recorded history. They argue that the satellite serves as an observation platform, silently monitoring human progress. The problem with this theory is orbital physics. Objects orbiting Earth face numerous challenges, including atmospheric drag, gravitational disturbances, and collisions with debris. Maintaining a stable orbit for thousands of years would require either extraordinary engineering or active propulsion systems. To date, no verified evidence shows that such an ancient artificial object exists around Earth. Modern tracking systems monitor thousands of satellites and pieces of space debris. Despite extensive observation, no confirmed object matching the legendary Black Knight description has been identified. So why does the story continue to fascinate people?
Part of the answer lies in humanity's natural curiosity about extraterrestrial life. We want to know whether we are alone in the universe. A mysterious object orbiting Earth seems like the perfect clue that another civilization may exist somewhere among the stars. The Black Knight legend also combines several real historical events: Tesla's strange radio signals, delayed radio echoes, early satellite reports, and NASA photographs. When these separate events are woven together, they create a compelling narrative that feels like a giant cosmic puzzle waiting to be solved. Even when scientific explanations exist, mysteries often capture our imagination more powerfully than ordinary answers. So, what is the Black Knight satellite? Is it an ancient alien probe silently watching Earth from above? A forgotten relic from a distant civilization? Or simply a collection of misunderstood events, exaggerated stories, and a floating thermoblanket photographed in space? After examining the evidence, most scientists conclude that there is no verified proof of an extraterrestrial satellite orbiting Earth. The strongest claims can generally be explained through known science and historical misunderstandings. Yet the legend refuses to die. Perhaps that's because the Black Knight satellite represents something larger than a space mystery. It reflects humanity's endless desire to explore the unknown and our hope that somewhere out there, we are not alone. Until definitive evidence appears, the Black Knight satellite remains one of the most fascinating mysteries ever associated with space. What do you think? Alien technology or one of history's greatest myths? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this mystery, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more unexplained stories from around the world. Thanks for watching.